Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless love tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to take this moment to, of course, remind you as always to go ahead and like the video, to leave me a comment about your situation down below, how this reading resonates, or some emojis. And don't forget to subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't done so already. And when meditating on your energy overall for the reading, of course, in regards to the subjects of love, the message that came through was it's that secret kind of love. It's that secret kind of love. And so let's shift things on over so we can pull however many cards Spirit wants to give us from the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. And as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind general timeless love read for the sign of Gemini. Whatever placements ends up applying for you within your chart, all of which apply. I could have said that better. And if you're here to hear about a Gemini in your life, of course, you are more than welcome to join. But due to it being general, take what resonates and leave a dozen for somebody else. And don't forget to check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. And as I do a last and final shuffle this way, I'm also accepting requests for personal readings at this time. So just head on down to the description box below where you'll see the options, pricing, and my email. Just reach out and I will most definitely get that started for you as soon as possible. All right, let's see here. Alrighty, what do we have, Spirit, for our lovely Geminis for their love situation? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? Ooh. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini's love? I'm going to take this as the bonus one. Ten of Swords. A lot of you putting an end to a sense of anxiety, feeling like a lot of people have done you wrong in the past when it comes to your love situations, or have seeped in with their opinions, their judgment, or their just boxed in way of viewing a relationship or a connection and made it more difficult than it needed to be, or ruined the connection, or at least it felt like it altogether. And you kind of putting an end to all of which by keeping the connection you have at hand a bit more secret. Keep in mind these readings can be relevant for you for the past, present situation, the future, or a little bit of all of which. But you feeling as if you're ready to start fresh with somebody new, and wanting to keep it a bit secret from those around you or from the world in general. A lot of you not wanting to even post your status change on social media. And you feeling as if, once again, the opinions and judgment and all of which flowing in will definitely not help you at this time. Feeling like you already have this level of anxiety, or just feeling a bit on edge stepping into this connection or moving forward with it, not knowing exactly how it's going to pan out and whatnot. And so for everybody to flow in and tell you how they feel or how they think it's going to end, it's just not going to help, right? But I need with the Five of Cups to let the past go at this time, as you feel a bit inclined to focus on the way things used to be, or the, you know, how things panned out or didn't with other situations. All right, so we're beginning this spread with the Four of Wands. I'm hearing celebration. A lot of you feeling, again, boxed in by certain other people outside of the connection, their opinions, judgments, and feeling like that kind of leaves you feeling a bit caged in at times. And so you needing to kind of break free of that, enjoy this connection that you just met or have decided to move forward with in one way, shape, or form. And feeling as if the two of you want to celebrate this on your own, with just you guys. Not feeling as if you need the whole world's approval or point of view on how things are meant to go. Feeling like it's maybe a connection that isn't socially acceptable or perfectly, it just feels like some people in your life would have a lot to say or wouldn't be able to swallow the idea of you guys being together. For some of you, it's somebody you had a rough past with and you kind of wanted to be like, well, we got to keep this on the down low. But then, you know, still feeling the need to celebrate and feeling, oddly enough, a new sense of balance come into place with this individual. But those of you, again, feeling as if it's somebody that's not from the past, there's still a sense of balance and celebration coming into play, and you feeling as if you both deserve it to a certain extent, right? And it's you again protecting the future of the connection by keeping it on the down low, by keeping it a bit secret, at least for the time being. I'm hearing for some of you, it's not just for the time being. You don't plan on telling certain individuals at all. They just don't need to know. Fair enough. Some people are toxic. And we're moving on to the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing let's go. Let's go. There's kind of this rushing feeling where the two of you almost want to run away together, or you guys want to experience life on a different level than other people around you. Feeling as if for a while you felt a bit disconnected or a bit out of place, feeling a bit misunderstood with the people, the connections that you've had in your life, you know, the energies you surround yourself with, and you just feeling a little bit anxious at times due to all of them, or even anxious about the sort of the connection and where it's meant to head, but just again wanting to run away or wanting to just kind of charge towards the potential that the two of you contain. And it just feels like there is a lot to experience together for the two of you, but you at times don't know how to read their mind or figure out how they're feeling, right? If you were to just kind of decide to run away with them, or if you decided to just kind of charge towards this level of success with them for connection wise, would they be down, or would they be on the same page as you? Feeling like they're a little bit hard to read, right? It's time to go. It's time to do us. It's time to do me. And it's time for you to do you. And it feeling like not only do you have people and situations kind of limiting you at this time, boxing you in to a certain extent, but other people as well. Feeling like you're just kind of trying to build the connection slowly but surely at times, but then other times it feels like you kind of want to rush towards it, or them to rush towards you, right? It feels like at times it moves slowly, at times there's this fast-paced kind of rushed feeling. 8 of Pentacles. I'm hearing work, work, work. It feels like on one end, a lot of you are working your day job or whatever the case may be, doing your day-to-day routine, and find it's hard to get them out of your mind. And on the other end, it feels like this connection does take a lot of work. Feeling like, wow, it's overwhelming. Wow, I mean, I didn't expect for this to be as much work as it is. I just kind of fantasized it in a sense, imagined us just kind of running away together, just making it work almost instantaneously. But you get certain reminders from Spirit and the universe, or from them directly, that this connection's not going to be just a simple love. But then again, do the simple loves typically last? Most likely not. And you asking yourself a lot of important questions at this point, whether it's with them or without them, you know, when you're asking those important questions, to reevaluate how to proceed in a productive manner. For a lot of you, feeling that anxiety or that kind of excited feeling at times can push them away, or has the potential to do so. So wanting to proceed in a productive way once again, in a smart way. Moving on, and it feels like a lot of you are being pushed to view this connection as a blank canvas, where you guys can literally, even if you guys have been, you know, connected for a while, dating for a while, to start fresh in that sense, to really imagine yourselves starting and painting a beautiful kind of colorful connection from the start. Love it. 8 of Wands, a beautiful creation. And things start moving fast. You find yourself receiving a lot of messages from them. You know, at times anticipating those messages, being like, okay, when are they gonna text me? When are they gonna call? Right? Or vice versa. Given roles can be reversed in these readings. And allowing yourself to take a deep breath when you find things starting to move a little bit faster than you expected, or for some of you expected it or wanted it, and then when it happens, it's a bit overwhelming. You're like, ooh, I can't catch my breath. But it kind of feels like at times it's that good kind of I can't catch my breath, right? That secret kind of dangerous love, or a connection that once again is wrong to a certain extent, or disliked by others around you, but you just kind of want it more so because of it. Moving on, we have 3 of Swords. And you find yourself a little bit heartbroken moving forward, whether it's you focusing on the past, or certain individuals that make you feel boxed in or restricted find out about the connection. And it just kind of destroys your view on things, or just makes you feel a bit emotional, or reminds you of healing that needs to take place. And it does remind you with the Queen of Swords that you do need to sort of reevaluate who and what's going to come with you moving forward, or simply for some of you, whether or not this person is right for you, whether they're going to have a positive trickle effect in your life in general. But you just sort of wanting to, being aligned with the Knight of Swords, run away with them to a certain extent either way. And with the King of Pentacles finishing up the spread, you just feeling a bit on edge, a bit emotional once again, wanting to kind of focus on your independence for a while, but gaining this level of confidence within the connection, within the two of you, regardless of the opinions coming in, flowing in at this time. And at times you'll feel yourself kind of shaking in the voice, wanting to express how you feel to people around you or to them, even when you're, finding yourself working. But at times feeling like the connection moves way too fast or not fast enough, wanting messages to come in sooner or quicker, or just not sure how to text them or reach out to them, feeling like it's a bit of a messy connection, given it's a secret kind of love. All right, Gemini, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to email me about booking a personal reading. Wishing you nothing but the best at this time. Sending you love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.